What the hell? Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. I am finally going to be reviewing the Jaclyn Hill palette. When I received it in the mail, I was like, ah, it finally came in. I'm probably a little late, but it's okay because I'm still gonna get to play with it. I am gonna be doing some swatches and trying on a few colors on my eyes. That's why I look kind of barefaced. So let's get the show on the road. So since I have not played with this palette, I know, I don't know which color to start off with. I'm just gonna go in with a basic blending brush. This one is by Crown Brushes. It's the C200, and I'm just gonna apply that into the crease just a little bit, just to kind of have a little soft little transition. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of creamsicle and just apply that on top of silk cream, and then it just creates like this really nice little soft color right here. Now with a taper brush, I'm going to be going in with Mocha, placing that on the outside just a tad bit, and putting a little bit on the lash line just so that I can blend a little more. I'm going to go in with Hunt, kind of apply it on the top of everything you just did. Now I'm going to be going in with another Crown brush. This one is the C411 pointed blender. To add more depth, I'm going to be going in with Soda Pop and just placing that right. Wow, this is really pigmented. Hello there. I'm not really worried about if it doesn't look blended, just because I'm gonna go in with a blending brush. So just kind of placing it where I want to. There's a little bit of fallout, but that's okay because I'm gonna clean that up in just a second. So I'm gonna place that on the outer, and then I'm gonna place it on the inner corner. Now I'm just going to go in with a clean blending brush and blend it away. I'm going to go in with a little bit of silk cream and just kind of finish blending that. These do blend like a dream. I'm just applying as I go. So this is going to be, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. This is so far so good. Do I want to do that? Do I really? So I'm just going to go in with Meeks. Be it. Woo! That pigment. That's something else. I'm going to add a little bit of Queen. It's like a lighter gold. Okay, got my center color. Went back in with a little bit more of Mocha just to darken up the corners. So here I'm adding Silk Cream and Hunts to the bottom lash line, then darkening with Soda Pop just so that it evens out with the top. I'm almost just about to be finished. Do I want to do that purple? Do I want to do that blue? I'm gonna go on with blue because that's my favorite color. Oh my god, I wear contacts and that was my fault. I'm just gonna quickly put some Benefits Bad Gal liner and I'll be right back. Lining the top of my lid with Kat Von D's Tattoo Liner in Trooper. This one has been my all-time favorite and it's such a classic. I love it because it creates very fine lines and it's super easy to use. The gold could be a little more pigmented. to be honest. But then again, I'm not using any setting spray or anything like that. Wait a minute. Looks a little better. Added some faint. What a difference. Wow. This will probably be like a perfect eye look for the night. Hola chicos, ¿cómo están? Mira, con one eye and one eye not. You know, that's a new style. It does have some fallout, but what eyeshadow palette does not have fallout. I'm just gonna finish the other eye real quick, and then I will be right back. What the hell? Okay, so I just finished the other eye. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. Would not wear this on a daily basis. I'm a natural gal. Just gonna apply some midi from ColourPop, and we'll see what the finished results are gonna look like. Okay, so this is the finished look. It's cute or whatever. Overall, the shadows are beautiful. The shimmery ones, they could have been probably better with a little bit of like Fix Plus or some kind of setting spray. I might film maybe like a natural look. But yeah, the colors, they're beautiful. I do want to play with it a lot more now that I'm making this video, just because I haven't got a chance to like touch and really play with every single color. Now we're gonna do a few swatches really quickly, just so you can see, you know, what it looks like. Just so you can see what the color looks like, not necessarily on my skin, but just so you can see what they look like, you know, on camera and everything. Welcome to the swatching part of this video. This first color is called Enlight, and it's pretty much like a basic white frosty shadow. The second color is called Beam. It's similar to Enlight, but has more of a warm undertone. This one is Silk Cream, and it's pretty much a basic nude color. This next one is MFEO, and it actually stands for Made for Each Other. It's a really pretty matte mauve. Faint is a really pretty shimmery light pink. Sissy is a peachy pink. And Little Lady is similar but more mauvey. Now on to the second row. This one is called Creamsicle. It's a really nice matte orange shade. Butter is like a really nice matte peachy shade. This next one is Pooter, and it's close to butter but has more brown in it. Pukey is more of a medium brown with orange tones. This next shade is one of my faves. It's called Hunt, and it's a really nice chili red. This one is called Firework. It's also another one of my faves. The last one on the second row is Queen, and it's a pretty gold shimmery color. This next shade here is called Obsessed, and it's a very, very light mauvey pink. This one is called SBN, and it stands for Smoky but Natural, and it's a really nice pinky bronzy shade. Hillster is like a rusty bronzy shade with a satin finish. Roxanne is a beautiful rusty matte shade. Jax is kind of opaque, as you can see as I'm swatching it, but it's a matte sort of burgundy color. Buns is a satin brown with red tones. The last one on the third row is called Crayon Apple, And it's a beautiful cranberry red with a satin finish. So on the second to last row, we have Royalty, and it's a beautiful, beautiful violet. This one is called Twerk, and it's another one of my faves just because it's blue. Hustle is a cool tone gunmetal with purple undertones. It kind of looks lavender to me. Meeks is this next one, and it's a coppery bronzy color. It's also another one of my favorites. 24/7 is a really nice shimmery brown. It looks kind of patchy in this swatch, but it's actually really nice. Okay, I know I'm saying this a lot, but Chip is also another one of my favorites. It's a really creamy, warm brown with the matte finish. Mocha is a medium matte brown shade. Finally, we get to the last row. This one is called Pool Party, and it's a really beautiful shimmery sky blue. This next shade right here is called Jada, and Jada. Come on, Jada. Come on. Okay, there we go. It's pretty much like a matte teal. This one is called Diva, and it's a shimmery neutral green. Enchanted is a matte deep green. Central Park is similar to Chip, but has a more cool tone to it. Now, Soda Pop I thought was a brown, but it's actually a deep purple, and it kind of reminds me of root beer. And this last shade is called Abyss. It's a classic matte black. So there you have it, all 35 shades of the Jaclyn Hill palette. Let me know what you want to see next, and don't forget to subscribe.